a company that's been around for 130 years and always trying to be within an arm's reach of desire from the consumer, very rarely tries to increase friction in the journey, I would say. Where I think I'm seeing that turn on its head is with Gen Z, because they don't quite operate or buy like other consumers. I had a really unique opportunity to work on the Oreo flavored Coke and Coke flavored Oreo LTOs, which were, aiming at Gen Z. We wanted to bring these two iconic brands that were so loved by that generation together and do something really fun and special. And one thing I noticed as I was, developing the audience insights and the strategy was the way that we needed to connect with them was going to be fundamentally different than the way we connect with other consumers. And, if you have any Gen Zs in your household, or if you talk to them on a daily basis, you know that they love authenticity. They don't want a tightly controlled brand narrative. They don't need your talking points about your campaign specifics. They actually want to hear it from a real person. And so one way that we kind of intentionally increased friction, I would say, in the campaign was taking away, some of those tightly controlled brand narratives and replacing them with genuine, authentic reactions to the product, which was a little bit scary for some of my brand counterparts. As you can imagine, internally, people were a little worried about, some of the reactions being, this product is a little crazy, it's a little wacky. But we really leaned into that. We had two phases of the strategy that we called OMG and WTF. And we leaned into that because we wanted to make sure that Gen Z wasn't just scrolling past this on TikTok, that they actually stopped and listened and wanted to go try the products themselves. So we did influencers doing authentic product testing. We also did comedians leaning in, so podcast hosts who run kind of comedic podcasts, we would have them try it on the mic and give us their unfiltered reactions. And as everybody in this room can imagine, yes, the process of getting all that approved was very lengthy, and we can talk about that over a happy hour. But it really paid off. I think, when a lot of people think about closing that, LTO product with a consumer, they'd only think about lower funnel and product-focused ads and getting people into the retailers. And we flipped that on its head by really putting the microphone in the hands of influencers, and they truly did drive the success of the product.